Brian Hoagland here with Hoaglandscape. Hey, Brian Hoagland here. We're getting ready to start a new project in Huntersville, North Carolina. It's about a half an hour from the Hoaglandscape headquarters. And we are going to take this pond out right here and we're going to convert it to a pondless waterfall. We're going to be taking out the juniper as well. Sorry about the dogs. But anyway, we're going to move the reservoir for the pondless up closer to the patio over here so they have a better view and hear that sound more. It's going to be 15 feet long, probably about 12 feet wide with multiple waterfall drops throughout. It's going to be a rocking project. All right, so here we are at our stone supplier, Markham Landscape Products. This is a great place to get stone. Some gigantic boulders we're picking out for this feature. Look at this baby, weighs 2 tons. Beautiful coloring on it. And then check out the moss on this rock. These are just stunning boulders. So big is the name of the game on this pondless waterfall feature. Good sized rock here, smaller one there. Good coloring on this one. That might make a really nice waterfall boulder. We've got this fantastic square framing boulder. Look at the moss on that. Looks amazing. This boulder is going to be a winner. Check out this side of it right here. Look at all these nooks and crannies. The water can go over that, and imagine how it's gonna stream over that, make a lot of splash. It's gonna uplift that water, make it lift over all these little rises of the nooks and crannies. This is gonna be an amazing waterfall stone. Now we need to take it easy a little bit. We're going crazy with the big stuff. So we're gonna need some more medium-sized boulders to small-sized boulders. So this is what we're going for with this pallet right here. They're more one-man, two-man sized boulders. That'll look really good with the feature mixed in with a bigger rock. These are a step up in size. Maybe I'd call these 3-man boulders, meaning 3 men could pick them up, but we'll have a machine doing that, trust me. It's got nice lichen on it, some good shapes. See a lot of potential with these boulders as well. Another pallet here, the smaller stuff. Really good looking rock. This is going to be one rockin' pondless waterfall in Huntersville. We've already done some work. We put down mulch in their backyards, over 2 dump truck loads full. Got our aqua blocks ready for our water feature. But as you can see, this is an extensive property, 0.9 acres. Mulch this whole side and then the whole other side. Over here is where the pondless is going to be. There's a look at the house and the viewing area. This is the remnants of an old pond. It was leaking some small boulders and was really just overgrown. So the guys dug it out, as you can see. We're going to make this a very wide water feature. It's going to be 10 to 12 feet wide, 15 feet long, with multiple drops. We're going to be bringing in more fill dirt to give us more of a berm to work with, so we'll have more waterfall drop as well. So we've got 15 tons of stone coming, so we don't want to mess up Rick and Kristen's backyard, particularly the grass. So we're taking the precaution of laying down plywood planks just to make sure the grass is taken care of. How many pallets we got today?
I believe you got 10, but we still owe you 1 pallet and 2 bulk bags.
All right, so this is a full load, folks. Beautiful, huge boulders, as you can see. And we got the best driver with Markham Landscape Products helping us out. He is the man. So we are well on our way to building something magnificent. Timber! All right, so the guys are off to a fantastic start this morning. Already got our basin in with our 8 aqua blocks, 2 pump vaults, and 2 extensions. Now they're filling it in with the soil we brought. And then we'll start adding some more soil up here. Look at this rock, unbelievable. I just love the size of these boulders. This is gonna be magnificent. Got 2 more yards of soil to add to give us more of a berm for more drop for these big waterfall boulders. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. I don't know the words. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. All right, we're digging out for our first waterfall stone. Day 3 of our pondless waterfall build. This is all the stone work we did yesterday. Basin is in. We've got 2 vaults for 2 Aquascape, Aqua Surge 5,000 pumps. Nice waterfall rock here. It's gonna have some good action coming off that and here. And then also an indentation here that'll lead off. Beautiful character boulder to the left. And then we got a nice one to the right as well. Love the moss on these. We'll do a bib liner here, and we'll also do a bib liner here. We'll prevent water loss from coming in behind the rocks. Massive stone here, about 2.5 tons as a framing boulder. This is the rock I'm really excited about. I told you about in the stone yard. Just the splash going over this, cutting between this. Really interesting formation on this rock, which will lead to some cool water flow. If we have enough liner, we're gonna get water coming off this rock too, or it'll just be a framing rock. The one thing we're not pleased with, the way it appears to be leaning right to left. So we're gonna correct that this morning first thing. We still got a lot of boulders to work with. Increase the size of our bed a little bit. This boulder actually broke our strap, brand new strap, but that's okay. It's in a good position and we'll manage it. We're just gonna push it out to the edge of the bed because we're gonna be building up a retaining wall anyway to hold all the soil, so we have some nice pocket planting we can do all around the water feature. It's shaping up to be a rocker. All right, so we're back from Thanksgiving break. Gave the guys Thursday obviously off and Friday off as well. We're ready to get back to work. Let me show you what's going on. As you remember, we had these rocks set last week. Waterfall here, waterfall here. We added dirt, we got up to our next level. Now we're gonna start building some more, adding dirt here, get this drop off, and then put in one more level of waterfalls. Very important to get one of the falls pointing toward the pergola area, so that's their other main viewing area besides the circular deck right here. So that's what we'll be working on the next few days to get this puppy wrapped up, and then we'll do the landscaping, and this place is gonna be rocking. Well, it's a new day, and with new days come new surprises. Dire situation. We have had the blizzard already of 2024. Hadn't snowed here in 2 years, and we got a little dusting last night. I'm surprised all the schools haven't canceled for today, because this is what we do down south. Somehow we'll make it through this emergency weather and get some work done today. I'm so cold. So yesterday we started working on our boulder retaining wall. We've got this huge rock here to start it, and then we're just pushing the boulders back as we go. This will give us planting opportunities for perennial flowers, ground covers, things like that. The retaining wall will end behind the massive rock that's in the right smack in the middle of the feature as it starts. We'll build this up some more because we got to get some more dirt in here and raise the elevation just a little bit more. We're going to try to get in one more waterfall next to the right spillway. So this is our last boulder on the project, and we're going to use it as an outcropping boulder right in this little void right here where we start having an incline on the hill. Still got details to do tomorrow as far as fine-tuning, hiding everything. Got a stronger pump coming in on this right side. I'm not getting the flow I want, so we're going to go with a 4 to 8. Right now we got a AquaSurge 5000 in there, so we'll change that to an AquaSurge 4 to 8,000, and that'll give us more flow. Clients are over the moon, they love it. I've just placed all the landscaping in position. We'll get ready to plant it. Get some good looking color and an outstanding coral bark Japanese maple right there. It's already a good 10 feet tall. And the color of the contrast with the coral colored bark and yellow and green plants, which are evergreens called Goshiki holly. That'll go really well with color contrast. And of course, always my signature, Hoaglandscape signature, Procumbens Nana Juniper. All right, now it is time to turn our client's front foundation meh to wow. And we're gonna do that by adding the landscaping today. What a blessing from this couple to have us do additional work in addition to the pondless waterfall and lighting in the backyard. Now we're gonna do lighting and landscaping in the front yard. Let's get her done. We have Perez putting in a path light over here. We'll have 2 path lights flanking the entranceway. We've got a wash light here, wash light on that, the center of that wall. Then up lights on either end here to illuminate the eave. And then here's Perez working on this light. And we're gonna have another path light here, so we'll have a total of 5 path lights. Excuse me, 6. We gotta add 1. We're 1 short, and then we're gonna add some in the back as well. So here we have the new landscaping. We're ready to put in, come spring, new perennial flowers. But we did put in a boulder in this small bed on the corner. Got the first path light for the path. Kept the original camellias. Added some gardenias. This evergreen. Another path light, and then another, just to break up the monotony of the side of the walkway. Put a nice boulder in here. It's surrounded by deciduous spirea. Double corn candy, I believe it's called. Got a variegated leaf and pink flower all summer long. And we got a wash light on the boulder. David is putting in 1 more path light, and then we got 2 path lights at the door on either side. This bed we put in azaleas here in the back. We've got some ferns that we added, and then we've got, they're dormant, but this is hosta right here, so they'll have about 6 hostas come up in the bed as well. Over here, another boulder with a light on it. 2 ferns back in there. Here we have sunshine ligustrum that'll be a nice yellow color come springtime. And then we got our purple daydream lower petal. Just to add some lighting interest on the driveway side of the house, we're going to put in an uplight here, which will illuminate this beautiful Japanese maple. That's going to really be spectacular. He already had 1 light on this side, the front side of this Japanese maple, and since I see it from both directions, we repurposed another light right there so it'll illuminate the tree even better. We're installing path lights around the pond to illuminate it. That is just such a spectacular view. I love it. And we had planted on my new tree back here, uplit it. And over here, we installed a light that goes to a 60-degree spread. Can be as much as 16 watts or as little as 4 watts. A big spread on this light. So it'll really illuminate this weeping willow.